So Andrew, yeah, no, so we're in the studio, and we just thought we'd like to have a little bulletin for anyone who's interested. The record's actually nearly finished.
The 3 people out there that love us, we will share some news with you.
Yeah, I think most of them are downstairs anyway, haven't they?
Yes, yeah, most of our fans are family. We know there's several of you out there, so we have been beavering away for quite some time.
Is it Justin Bieber?
Justin Biebering away. For about... Now this album's taken probably 4 years.
We can sort this out with editing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 years, probably?
Yeah, depressingly.
Yeah. So here we are.
Not because the music's depressing, but just because it's taken 4 years.
Well, we've actually...
It's a long time.
We've got about 15 tracks, and we've come to the conclusion that... well, the realisation that actually we can only fit, I think, something like 700 meg on a CD. So unfortunately, and the label don't even know this yet, so if you're watching, we're doing a double album. So the news is it's going to be a double album, 15 tracks, and we have recorded them in, whereabouts have we recorded altogether?
Oh, all over the place. New York, Los Angeles, Istanbul, India, London, and somewhere on the Welsh borders.
And the most important place, Kingston, Jamaica.
Oh, Kingston, Jamaica.
How can you forget Kingston, Jamaica?
Yeah.
So we've worked with...
It's quite easy to forget that after you've had the rum.
Appleton's rum. We would actually, if you're watching Appleton's, we would like you to...
Yeah, you can endorse
us
anytime you like. You know, we'll take sponsorship from you.
Yeah, that was very good. So we have created quite a large album.
Yeah, it's a large body of work.
Something probably about 10 minutes shy of 2 hours. So if anyone's brave enough to sort of listen for that long before they get induced into...
That's before we get to the pull stretch mixes.
Yes, exactly. We've got some, but we'll be doing later on after the release. We do some ambient mixes, but at the moment we're really excited about the vibe of the album, which is probably a lot more dubby than before.
I think it's fair to say we've pushed the dub factor, and of course we have been working with Sly and Robbie on this record, so that's about as good as it gets when it comes to the dub factor. And yeah, we've pushed that out a bit more, and we've incorporated a bit more Middle Eastern sort of vibe on some of the tracks.
Yeah.
But also some of it's really, really ambient, like spectacularly ambient.
So really there's a mixture of, well, we were checking out the Pro Tools sessions, and the track we've just been working on now has 11 tracks. The previous track has something like 140 tracks, so massive orchestra, loads of drums, loads of synths, and all the synths are behind us. And Garry, you can sort of just move out of the way slightly.
Yeah. So we have some, some pretty classic instruments here, I think.
So we've been using a lot of that stuff on the album.
There's a lot of good old-fashioned 1970s hardware involved, which is kind of cute these days because not many people have got access to those things now. Yeah, hardware. So
some good singers, some singers from India, singers from London, musicians in LA, New York. So it's this is really more than 3 cities this time. Many cities, but it's really exciting to be able to use people we've worked with before, but also have new people who are always looking at new directions. And as Garry said, the heart of the recording was actually done in Istanbul, in Turkey. So the kind of, well, it's not the full vibe at all by any means, but there is maybe a stronger emphasis on the Middle East. Yes. All right, folks. Well, that's enough for now, and thanks for listening.
It's the end of Police Squad.